What's up, paintball family? It's Matt from Detroit Paintball, and on today's video we're going to be talking about that new system that just came out by Dye Precision at the Philadelphia NXL event. We don't have it in hand because we were unable to be at the event, but we want to talk about some of the really cool features of it. If you haven't seen it already, and all of Dye's promo stuff, that they just dropped basically their version of the Planet Eclipse power insert system, or PWR system. And it's pretty doggone awesome. It's something that I was actually thinking about doing. I was going to try to ask Dye about if they were going to be making something, and I'm just really happy that they did it, so I had to make a video about it. And I was actually thinking about it, but looks like people at Dye had already beat me to it. And why was I having that idea? Well, because I wanted to bring some modern, bring things up to today's current speed of paintball, as far as making things more modern and being able to have the flexibility to do so. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about something like this. This is a Super Cocker limited edition made by Caesar when he had PMP Paintball. Now he works at that best source for paintball, Lone Wolf, and he works over there. Well, this paintball marker was actually retailing at almost $4,000 when Caesar did it back in the day. It actually came with 3 barrels of your choice, but this person chose 3 boomsticks, a 690, a 688, and a 686, which is this exact barrel. Problem is today's paint has gotten smaller, and since we now had acquired this, I was actually going to reach out to Jason Annell from Angry Annell and see if there was a way that on the 690 that if he was able to cut off the back portion of the barrel and then bore it out for the Planet Eclipse inserts. But like I said, looks like Dye has beat me to it, and that's fine, because now I'm hoping that I will be able to reach out to the boys at Lone Wolf and to be able to get a matching tip, and hopefully I will be able to get a back that is clear or something that will match this Super Cocker, just kind of like the boomsticks do. And hopefully everything will go well and everything will watch out. Cool thing is that Dye hasn't said anything about it, but I'm kind of curious if they're going to do it, is that how many of you would be interested in a boomstick or their stainless steel back, or maybe a titanium back that will accept the inserts. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. So, kind of our fake ULI barrel. Looks like the tips are going to be about $59. I think it was 59 something. Then the backs are about 59, and the inserts are like about 34 something, $35. Looks like they're going to be making the inserts from a 676 all the way up to a 692 or a 694. Very exciting, because it looks like they're going to be making them in increments of 2. So it will be a 676, 678, 680. You get the method of what they're going by. So you'll be able to get that precise fit to your paint that you want. So if you want to underbore, you can underbore, make it very tight on your paint if you're into that style of measuring your paint, or you can overbore a little bit like some of the pros do. And I think it's just very awesome. Some people may have concerns about the price. It's gonna be kind of excessive on the price, but we are during kind of an inflationary period here in the United States, so things cost a little bit more to produce, cost more for machining fluid, bits, and so on. So Dye's got some money tied up into it, so they're gonna have to charge a bit more. But here's the thing. I think it's a wonderful investment. Why do I think it's a wonderful investment? Well, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. This is my CK barrel bag. Inside of it, you'll see I have a bunch of Dye boomstick backs. Now, 3 of these I actually bought from Caesar back in the day, such as that Super Cocker. These are glued. They do not come apart. Since after these were made, Dye came out with their 2-piece system. But the thing is that when I bought these from P&P, my local store at the time. And when I bought them, I bought 3 of them. I bought the 686 and 688, and I think I have the one that's unmarked. So is that the 690? Can't remember. But I bought 3 of them that were glued. And the thing is back then it was $150 for these. So you're talking about what we paid back in pre-2000. You're basically going to be able to get into a 3-piece barrel, lots of able to change out inserts that they're going to come out with for about the same prices if you bought one of these back in late 90s essentially. And I still use them. It doesn't matter if I played tournaments in the PPL back in the day or the current NXL, recreational paintball, whatever. I still actually use these because I like the way that the barrel performs, and I really like the sound signature so much that back in the day, this is not my original Matrix LED, but if you've had one of these back in the day when they came out, the sound signature was really, really good, where this is like, it's just very silent. And then you add something like the boomstick porting, and it's like you had a really, really quiet setup depending on how your Matrix was set up. This one is an LED. Actually had one of the first ones produced under the first 1,000. I actually bought it from Joe Angelieri, now the owner of Lone Wolf Paintball. But the thing is what I'm trying to say is that you can have a barrel for 20 years, and if it's made out of good construction, I mean, what's wrong with it? So very, very excited. It's going to cost a little bit of an investment to get into that Dye UL, but I think it offers something really, really cool for the current people that like to play paintball competitively, rec ball, woods ball, wherever the case may be. But if you're also into collecting paintball markers, you can get something that you can use to aesthetically match stuff. This is the Ironman edition Matrix, when the Ironman were sponsored by, what was it? Gen E, or I don't know, can't remember the dates off the top of my head. But needless to say, when I got this is actually Trucker Billy, the trucker for Dye Precision. This was his actual Matrix that he used years ago when he was playing with the modern day Pirates. And this would be a wonderful paintball marker to be able to have that new ULI kit, because this back is actually a 692. So I will be able to buy a dust black back, which they're making. They're also doing the tips. They are doing red tips in gloss and in dust red. So I can literally buy a new tip, a new back, and then I can use the inserts for whatever paintball marker that I want to be able to put it on. And this is actually one of my favorite paintball markers that I use when I go play at Hell Survivors, because it's very quiet, it's very fast. It's just the way that Trucker Billy had it. But it's like now I can actually use the new PW insert backs that Eclipse has used. I can use those inserts if I already have them, or buy the ULI inserts, and I can keep my classic Matrix still rocking and rolling. Or I can go even a different route. Say you enjoy playing woods ball, or you enjoy tournament woods ball. Well, my beloved CVO, I can now get tip, back, and I can get the ULI insert, and I can use it on my favorite mechanical paintball marker. Why is that? Well, one, it's light, and I can shoot pretty doggone fast. So nice thing is that I still have that wonderful sound signature, because if you like the sound signature of your boomstick per se, well, you'll be able to use it. No problem. This is an autococker 2-piece barrel, stainless steel boomstick back. This one is unmarked, so it's probably a 690 or so. But for today's modern paint, it's just going to be too big. But I'll be able to use it, and when I want to go play with my Shocker CVO, I'll be able to set it up on how I like. I'm not a sponsored player, so I can use whatever gear that I want, right? So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did so, please give us a like. We appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow things. We're a little behind on producing content, but behind Detroit Paintball, some of us got to work. So you know how that goes. So we would appreciate it if you would support our channel and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification button. And we just want to simply say thank you from all of us at Detroit Paintball to all of you. Thank you so much. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video about the ULI system, and I suggest you kind of get one. You don't have to, but suggest you guys get one. So hope to see you guys soon. Take care.